Okay, in this video I'm going to be talking about what is the boot directory. What is the boot directory according to Wikipedia? In Linux and other Unix-like operating systems, the boot directory holds files used in booting the operating system. The usage is standardized in the file system hierarchy standard. So what really is the boot directory? The boot directory is the directory where the boot files live. These are the files that boot up your computer. Also, this is where your kernel lives. Why does the boot directory exist? Because Linux engineers need the directory to put the boot files in your kernel. Why did the Linux engineers need a directory to put boot files? Why did the boot files need its own directory? Why not just have all of them in the bin directory or the etc. directory, the dev directory, whatever, right? The boot folder exists so Grub can find the necessary files to boot up and have a kernel to boot up to. So the boot BIOS process can know where the bootloader is, and so the bootloader can know where the kernel is to load to. So the boot directory must be separate to remain unencrypted so the computer can find it when you start up the decryption process. That's if you use system encryption. And so the boot directory acts as a mount point for the boot partition. Why does the boot partition need to exist? EFI, Extended Firmware Interface, mandates a separate partition for all the EFI files. And then UEFI is the modern boot standard. It mandates a separate partition for all the files. So basically, there are a lot of different reasons why the boot directory exists, but the number one is that the kernel lives in the boot directory, so which I did not know. And there you go. That is what the boot directory is and why it exists.